You won't believe what's in store for all you movie buffs out there. 2024 is shaping up to be an epic year for cinema, and I've got the inside scoop on the most anticipated films hitting theaters. From action-packed blockbusters to mind-bending sci-fi, this year's lineup is going to blow your mind. So, without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 upcoming movies of 2024. Godzilla x Kong, the new Empire director Adam Wingard leads the way, with writers Terry Rossio, Simon Barrett, and Jeremy Slater contributing their talents. The movie features a star-studded cast, including Dan Stevens, Rebecca Hall, and Rachel House. In this latest addition to the MonsterVerse, King Kong and Godzilla face a massive hidden threat within our world. This threat endangers not only their species but also humanity. The film also delves into the mysteries of Skull Island and beyond, exploring the origins of the Hollow Earth. It takes us back to an ancient Titan battle that forever united humans and monsters. Notably, this is the first MonsterVerse film to be entirely shot in the impressive IMAX 1.90, one aspect ratio. The Epidemic Nigel Hartwell and Manton Harding direct the film, and they are also among the writers, along with Dakota House. The movie features a cast that includes Eric Roberts, Felissa Rose, and Chris Owen. In the story, a meteor crash causes massive destruction on Earth's surface, leading to a mysterious plague that turns people into zombies and greatly reduces the town's population. The few survivors in the town seek shelter and prepare for a final stand to survive. Bob Marley, One Love. Bob Marley, One Love is an upcoming American biographical drama musical film that takes us into the life of the legendary reggae musician Bob Marley. Directed by Ronaldo Marcus Green, the screenplay is written by Terrence Winter, Frank E. Flowers, Zach Balin, and Ronaldo Marcus Green. The movie tells the story of Bob Marley's journey, from his rise to fame to his passing in 1981. The film stars Kingsley Ben-Adir as Marley, Lashana Lynch as Rita Marley, and Jesse Cilio as Norval Marley. You can mark your calendar because Bob Marley One Love is set to hit theaters in the United States on February 14, 2024, thanks to Paramount Pictures. This film portrays the remarkable journey of Jamaican singer-songwriter Bob Marley, who overcame many challenges to become the world's most renowned reggae musician. Camp Pleasant Lake Thomas Walton takes the helm as the director, and he's also the writer for this film. The cast features Bonnie Aarons, Michael Pare, and Jonathan Lipnicki. In the story, the Rutherfords, an adventurous couple, make the bold decision to open a horror camp. They choose the long-abandoned Camp Pleasant Lake, a place with a dark history. 2 decades ago, a young girl named Echo Meadows was abducted, and her parents met a gruesome end on this very property, a guardian's heart. Jake Bishop, an outstanding executive protection medic, has had a remarkable career. But his life wasn't always smooth. He faced mistakes, failures, and wrong choices. One day, he decided to leave it all behind. Nikita, his former boss, approaches him for one last mission. As Jake sees a chance for redemption, they embark on this final mission together. The question is, will they survive? And can the power of love rescue Jake from a destructive path just in the nick of time? Only time will provide the answer. The film is directed by R. Michael Gibbons, written by Wayne D. Burdett Jr., and features Alexis Baca, Wayne D. Burdett Jr., and Laura Mason as the stars. Kung Fu Panda 4 join Po as he embarks on his captivating adventures in ancient China. He's not only deeply passionate about Kung Fu, but also has an endless love for food. This film is directed by Mike Mitchell and Stephanie Stein. The story is crafted by Jonathan Abel and Glenn Berger, and it features stars like Angelina Jolie, Jack Black, and Seth Rogen. In the story, Po is preparing to take on the role of the spiritual leader in his Valley of Peace. However, he also needs to find a successor as the Dragon Warrior. To make this happen, he sets out to train a new Kung Fu fighter for the job. Along the way, he faces a new adversary known as the Chameleon, who has the power to summon villains from the past. Inside Out 2, Kelsey Mann directs this movie, and the screenplay is the work of Meg Lee and Fove. The cast includes Diane Lane, Amy Poehler, and Phyllis Smith. Inside Out breaks away from the typical Pixar formula as it doesn't have a traditional villain. In this story, Joy is both the main character and her own obstacle. She embarks on a journey to understand that suppressing so-called negative emotions can be detrimental. The film offers a thoughtful exploration of healthy emotions, and the animation and voice acting provide an authentic portrayal of the challenges of growing up. Inside Out received widespread acclaim, boasting a 98% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. It even secured a nomination for Best Original Screenplay and won the Best Animated Film category at the 88th Academy Awards. Anticipation is high for the sequel, although details are still emerging. Here's what we know so far. Despicable Me 4 Chris Renaud and Patrick Delage team up as the directors, with a script written by Mike White. The cast includes Steve Coogan, Steve Carell, and Kristen Wiig. The story follows the Married Anti-Villain League (AVL) agents, Gru and Lucy. They are on a mission to retrieve the stolen Dumont diamond from Balthazar Bratt, a former child star turned supervillain after his show Evil Bratt was cancelled. While Gru succeeds in getting the diamond, Bratt manages to escape. Things take a turn when the AVL director, Silas Ramsbottom, announces his retirement and appoints Valerie Da Vinci as the new director. Da Vinci, however, dismisses Gru and Lucy for not capturing Bratt during the mission. Back home, Gru and Lucy break the news of their job loss to their adopted daughters Margot, Edith, and Agnes, assuring them they'll find new jobs soon. But when Gru refuses to return to his supervillain ways, and his assistant Dr. Nefario gets frozen in carbonite, most of his minions, led by Mel, leave in search of new employment. Their journey takes a peculiar turn when they accidentally land in jail after crashing into a television studio. Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3 Inches is an upcoming American superhero movie based on the Marvel Comics character, Deadpool. It's a collaboration between Marvel Studios and Maximum Effort, and will be distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. This film is set to be the 34th entry in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, and serves as a sequel to both Deadpool, 2016, and Deadpool 2 Inches, 2018. Sean Levy is in the director's chair, and the script is brought to life by a team of writers including Rhett Reese, Paul Wernick, Zeb Wells, Ryan Reynolds, and Levy. The movie stars Ryan Reynolds as Wade Wilson, the infamous Deadpool, along with Hugh Jackman, Marina Baccarin, Brianna Hildebrand, and Jennifer Garner. In this third Deadpool installment, Wolverine, portrayed by Hugh Jackman, joins forces with the Merc with a Mouth. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 2. Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 2 is an upcoming American spy action film directed by Christopher McQuarrie. He co-wrote the screenplay with Eric Jendresen. This movie serves as a direct follow-up to Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1, 2023, and is the 8th installment in the Mission Impossible series. Tom Cruise returns for his 8th appearance as the lead character, Ethan Hunt. He has portrayed this character for 28 years by the time the film is released. The film also sees the return of Ving Rhames, Henry Czerny, Simon Pegg, Vanessa Kirby, Esai Morales, Haley Atwell, Shea Wiggum, and Pom Klementif, reprising their roles from previous movies in the series. The production plans initially involved shooting the 7th and 8th Mission Impossible films back-to-back, with McQuarrie handling both writing and directing duties. However, there were changes in February 2021. Subsequently, the cast, both returning and new members, was announced, and Lorne Balfe, who composed the score for 2 previous films, returned for this one. Filming commenced in March 2022 in the United Kingdom, with additional locations in Malta, South Africa, and Norway. Unfortunately, it had to be halted in July 2023 due to the SAG-AFTRA strike. Wow, what a year 2024 is going to be for movies. Which ones are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe coming soon and ring that notification bell for all the latest updates on these incredible films. Until next time, happy movie watching, my fellow cinephiles.